I have right here the two products from Glowish. I thought it was Glowish for some reason, like I don't know why. I did put on like some eyeliners, like a pencil, and I did use this Charlotte Tilbury cream shadow, and I'm going to add some lashes later because I just kind of want it to be natural. But yeah, we have these two products, and I am in the number Deep 10. It's the Multi-Dew Skin Tint, and also the Soft Radiance Bronzing Powder, and I am in the shade 05 Rich. So let's get in. This is how the packaging looks. I don't know if you can really see. It's really nice. It looks very eco-friendly packaging, and it has a pump on the packaging. Already moisturized my skin. So, and this is super moisturized, so I don't want to put too much moisturizer on it because we want to see the real dew here. So let's get into it. So I actually put one squirt on the back of it. I would typically apply this on the back of my hand first, but let's just see. Okay, so this is most definitely very, very dewy. Light coverage, super lightweight. It feels very light on my skin. It feels really good actually. Bare side, and then this is so far with it applied with the sponge. She does have a brush, but I did not get the brush. I'll pop it on the back of my hand. This is my second pump. I'm going to warm it with this on the back here. And I can also tell from this product, it's most definitely buildable, but these are supposed to be like really lightweight face products, like really lightweight. It's very, very, very dewy. Very dewy. It's like a tinted moisturizer to me, basically. The coverage is light. I can still see like some little scarring I have here from a little breakout. So the coverage is light. I wouldn't use this. I would not use this to cover up like acne or anything, but it is a base. So the base is always just to really even out your skin tone, which I think it did that very well. These are the Lilly lashes in the style Tease. I'm just gonna pop these on. This is probably like super wispy light lash. It gives like a second skin effect for sure. And it's really glowy. So let's get into some facts, into some ingredients and facts about this product as well. So for the Glowish Multi-Dew Vegan Skin Tint Foundation, so it's a tinted foundation. To be honest, I've never had a tinted foundation. I've had a tinted moisturizer. Basically, that's what it feels like to me, but it's a tint foundation, okay? It's fragrance-free, light coverage skin tint foundation that instantly brightens with near neutral undertones, leaves skin with a dewy finish. Ooh, coverage is light, finish is radiant. Just reading off the Sephora app here. Plant derived, hydrates the skin. It's natural antioxidants. It has a rose oil. Rose oil does calm and soothe the skin. So this is great for someone who has sensitive skin, and or rosacea, I would say, that kind of like makes it flare up, some things like that. It has red bell pepper extract. We love red bell peppers to eat, but it's okay, it's in here, which protects the skin from like pollution. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna actually add some of Huda Beauty's concealer just to give myself a little bit of brightening. So this is a very, very, very lightweight facial product, and I love dressing up these tinted moisturizers and these light tinted foundation products. So we're going to dress this up with some concealer and some blush and things like that, but it's still going to be super lightweight. The Huda Beauty High Coverage Creamy Concealer, and this is in Toasted Almond, and this has a cooling tip on it, which I think is great because it also, a cooling tip typically helps depuff under the eyes. And we're just going to brighten. I'm going to use a little bit because this one is really bright for my under eye, but I'm just going to use a little bit because we're just going to dress up this natural base. I'm actually just going to take over here And this feels so good under the eye because it's cooling. Huda be coming through with the products. Since this product is like really dewy, I know I'm like super bright, but don't worry. Since this product is like really dewy, the other creamy products like melt in the skin. So when your face is like really hydrated, it really melts into the skin, like whatever that you put on top of it. Guys know I use the concealer of my color first, just because this is a little bit darker, and I'm just trying to go with, we're trying to go for, you know, light makeup. So we're not trying to use like a ton of product. Even if you use like a bunch of different products, if you use very little of each product, it's not a lot of makeup. For real. Like, try it. It's really not. Huda Beauty medium tantour, and this is the contour and bronzing cream. Brush here, and we're just gonna dab it in there, dab it in here a little bit. I'm going to desaturate it on the back of my hand because we're just going for, you know, natural. Even this has like Radiance in it. Just never noticed that until now. And we're gonna go directly and press in the cheek area. But it's just very little product. You see? And we're gonna take the back of our hands. You don't even have to go back in. And we're gonna do the other side. Go on the forehead. And then also a little bit on the chin here. I want to make sure you can't tell where your highlight starts and ends. You want to make sure it's like seamless when it comes down to this area here. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit to my nose here. I'm gonna take the Laura Mercier. This is the powder. This is made for the under eye. It's super lightweight, extremely finely milled. It's a very silky texture finish. This is in a color number 2, and we're gonna pop this under our eyes with a fluffy brush. I'm gonna take it's just like a Sedona Lace eyeshadow brush, and I'm only gonna work from the top and just really press the product inside of the brush. And I'm just gonna go under and set. Those areas that I put the lighter Huda Beauty concealer, and we're just setting under the eye. See? We're using like different products, so multiple products, but it's not a lot. You know, we're not using a lot. And now we're gonna go in with the bronzer. Now this I was excited to try because it looks really cool. Ordered the Fenty Eavesdrop, so that's coming soon. I ordered the shade online. They have some online. So this is the Glowish bronzer. Looks like this. Really pretty. Has like this swirl. Has like a swirl in the middle. I was like kind of unsure about like this cinnamon swirl type of thing. I was like, how is this gonna look? So we're gonna go right into the bronzer. And we're just going to press right into the cheek area. I'm kind of using this brush that you guys see me use in my video, but this is like a highlighter brush, but I wanted to use it because it was smaller, so I can just really get in my cheek area and really carve out my cheeks. Not really carve, but just bronze. And I'm just going in big circular motion since we're like bronzing. We're not trying to do anything super defined. Make sure that's blended. And of course, forehead here. We can't forget the forehead. Some blush, just like some MAC blush. I think I'm going to take this one here. I forget which one this is. I think this is, I don't know if this is Stubborn or not. But it's just a light pink color. It's like a neutral, just like a neutral color. And I'm going to just saturate that on the back of my hand because I don't do too much. And I'm gonna just go in on our cheek area here. So add some color on the cheeks and work my way up. If you want, you don't have to. I'm just gonna take this Laura Geller highlighter here, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of this and swirl my brush in it. Just gonna add some to the highest points, but we're not gonna do too much. So even without that highlighter, it's still giving very much glowy skin. Very much still, like I didn't even need the highlighter. The highlighter is just my extra preference, if you can say. This bronzer I have in the shade 5 Rich. It's transfer proof, non-drying powder bronzer. It has a velvety finish. It does have a velvety finish. It gives you a natural looking tan, and I can pretty much agree with that. It gives you like a natural tan effect. It's vegan, cruelty free, and comes in a recyclable packaging. I want to just take a Charlotte pencil and just do a lip. This is the Pillow Talk Intense number 3. These are waterproof as well. Nude Cake Lipstick by Charlotte. The Fenty's Gloss Bomb and Sweet Mouth. You can add a setting spray if you want, but honestly, it's super dewy, very luminous, very hydrating. You don't really even have to. And if you are oily, I do just recommend carrying a powder with you just in case. But yeah, this is beautiful. I love it. Let's take my hair now. Thank you guys for watching this video. I love the product. I like the products. I think they're great. I'm more into a tinted moisturizer, but I think they're great. It's a really nice product for natural skin, for natural looking luminous skin, for someone who is on the go, for someone who doesn't have time to put on makeup, for someone who doesn't like a lot of makeup. It's very lightweight. I wish there was an SPF in this, but it's not. Maybe she wanted to stay away from the tinted moisturizer type of thing, but I think it's great. The bronzer is cool too. I actually like this one better than the like this product better than the bronzer. The bronzer is nice. If you want something light, you're not like a makeup person with like all that full coverage, or you just kind of want to have both. Like have this one and then like a full coverage foundation. I think it's great. But overall, the products are good and they're vegan, they're cruelty free, and Huda does a good job at just making products overall. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.